Another week, another video. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to film today because the weather was pretty darn bad when I woke up in the morning. Thank goodness the sun broke through. Filming outside is a bit of a pain. I mean, you have to worry about the wind, you have to worry about the lighting, you have to worry about the people around you. But I prefer it, man. It's just... filming indoors is just so boring. You've got nothing but walls, there's this terrible echo, lighting is terrible. Here you've got sun, you've got grass, you've got trees, you've got bees, you've got birds occasionally flying around and distracting me. Not that there was one around there anyway. Yeah, you know, this is outdoors stuff. Look, right there's right now there's a dragonfly right around there. I spend so much time indoors that any time I can spend outside of the house is time that I appreciate. Anyway, today's been a great day for me all the same, and this has been a great week for me. A lot of great things happened last week. Another dragonfly flying around. It's wonderful stuff. Lots of great stuff happening this week. First and foremost, I want to give a nice big shout out to Gabby's Olympic Cards and Comics. It's a comic book shop I discovered in the area, and holy crap, did that place steal my heart. I was able to meet Gabby, the owner, and she was a sweetheart. She was even nice enough to let me bring my bike inside, even though there was just so little space. The employees I met there were just super nice and super fun to talk to, and I even made 2 new friends. To Evan and Amarantha, nice meeting you people. Enjoy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Evan, thank you for being the only other person I have ever met that has read Gunsmith Cats. I didn't even know you people existed. By the way, if you're looking for a nice Tumblr with a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure themed stuff, follow Almighty Rantha on Tumblr. I'd appreciate that. I'm pretty sure she would too. In other news, the new Korras show debuted a few days ago. I normally don't like talking about these kinds of things because, well, I'm just one more drop in the bucket that is internet pop culture discussion. But all things considered, I guess it was a pretty darn fun premiere. I hung out with the Kihu crew watching it on a stream, and while Picarto's terrible chat streams got in the way, I was very much able to feed off of the excitement in the chat room. Couple problems though. First and foremost, the stream that was airing the premiere was apparently helmed by a jackass. This guy apparently aired Korra-themed porn during the commercial breaks 3 times, no less. Just not cool, dude. There were kids watching this thing. I'd understand if this was a private stream among friends, but you're doing this publicly. Thousands and thousands of people are watching with kids around them, no less. Seriously, man, just like... not cool, dude. Not cool at all. If you saw this stream and you guys were exposed to all that Korra hentai as well, you are well within your right to report this guy to Viacom for copyright infringement. Provided he probably should be accused of some bigger things, but oh well. I think the biggest thing the guy can be accused of is being a righteous jackass, and he deserves to step on loose Lego for what he did, man. I am not taking that back. As for my personal opinions on the Korra debut itself, I'm kind of ambivalent. I've never really been a phenomenally huge fan of The Last Airbender or Legend of Korra, if only because I just haven't been able to see the show all that much. I know it was aired, I know that you can find it online everywhere, but I like consuming entertainment at my own pace, and I don't like feeling like I have to watch something just to be up to date with someone else. So, you know, it's just something I just kept putting off and just not doing. Heck, the only reason I'm watching Kill la Kill right now is because I just genuinely feel like watching Kill la Kill on Netflix. But as far as the new Korra episodes go, well, I was able to catch a few episodes of Season 2 a couple days before the premiere, and you know, they had their problems, but I was able to at least enjoy them. When it came to the Korra premiere, I was able to enjoy it a whole lot as well, but I still felt that there were a lot of things that bugged me. Without spoiling things, the second Korra season ended with one heck of an upheaval for the Korra universe. I would have appreciated if the new Korra season, which is titled Change, had focused on how those things actually affected change upon the world, as opposed to just do that for about 1 episode and then start with this whole new conflict involving these brand new characters. I know that the Korra seasons are only run at about 12 episodes, so they kind of have to hurry things up, but that's still not a good thing, you know? we had this one really, really, really big upheaval in the end of the second season of Korra. Let us find out how that's affecting people, how people's lifestyles are changing, how people are acclimating to these new things in their world. Then you can slowly start bringing in these new other changes that are also admittedly very, very cool and a very big deal in the Korra universe. And then you can bring in this whole brand new conflict. Don't do it in the first 3 episodes. You blindsided me there like nothing else. I know at the very least that shippers are super happy with how the new Korra episodes are going, and honestly, I'm happy for them. I'm not one much for shipping at all, but, you know, when you're pandered to in the way that you want to be pandered to, hey man, there's nothing better in the world. And hey, if you're having fun, I'm having fun. That's what it's all about. We're all friends here. Except for that guy who is airing porn. Seriously, screw that guy. You might have noticed that I uploaded a video earlier in the week dedicated to a boy named Lyndon, who is currently in a very bad moment in his life. Normally this kind of thing would have been kept private, but I think it should be made public, if only because there are a lot of people who may or may not be in Lyndon's situation, and they may or may not need homework advice. What I said to Lyndon applies to anyone else in the world, and if you feel like you're at the edge of your rope and you need a hand, don't be afraid to look for help. There are a lot of people who are willing to help you. I said it to Lyndon, and I'll say it again. You're not alone. You should never feel like you're alone. Again, we're all friends here. That's the good thing about the internet. Porn aside, you can find someone who can help you. I hesitate to tell this to people, but I'm in the middle of a frisbee golf course, and there are people who are playing through, so I invest to get going. Thanks for dropping in, folks. Take care of yourselves.